Welcome to our channel. Today we how to transfer a mobile-first design from Figma into CSS step by step clearly. Open your Figma project and ensure all elements are organized within frames. Select the mobile-first design frame that you want to export to CSS. Check the dimensions and ensure they match your target viewport. Use the Inspect panel on the right side to view CSS properties of the selected elements. Start with the background properties of your project. Copy the CSS for the background color or image from the Inspect panel. Next, look at the typography settings for each text element. Copy the font family, size, weight, and line height for your headings and paragraphs. Move on to the button elements in your design. Inspect each button styles, including padding, border, and hover effects. Copy these styles into your CSS file, adjusting any values as needed. Now, focus on spacing elements like margins and padding. Use the Inspect panel to get the exact values for each spacing property. Apply these values in your CSS to maintain consistent spacing in your layout. Next, check the layout properties such as Flexbox or grid settings. If using Flexbox, copy the appropriate CSS properties that control alignment and direction. For grid layouts, note the row and column settings from your Figma design. Continue with images and icons used in your design. Extract the necessary CSS properties for width, height, and any specific positioning. Adjust the properties to ensure they fit well on mobile screens. Once you have all your styles copied, structure your CSS file for readability. Organize your styles by sections like typography, buttons, and layout for easy reference. Test your design in a mobile browser or emulator. Make any adjustments needed to ensure responsiveness and visual fidelity. Finally, review your CSS against the original Figma design for consistency. Once everything looks good, your mobile-first design is ready for implementation. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.